So we will discuss three types of scales in our course. One is called plane scale. Plane scales, diagonal scales, and harmonious. Okay, clear? Whatever. Joke break. You need a joke break. Is it going boring? You need a joke break. Yes, everything is actually needed. I actually feel it. Okay. So let me complete. Then we will have. So train scale means basically, can you tell me actually whatever instrument you have or whatever instrument you come across during your class, you please see that, look at it. Okay. Here you will see for a particular scale. In this side, in this side, you have two units, right? One major division, another is minor division. So you see that numbers are there, right? So you see, say starting on the left hand side with zero marking, zero. Then you have say centimeter is written, right? So it is a unit. It is a unit, and then graduations are major divisions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that up to 30, right? So what is the meaning? Centimeter is written and the numbers are written. That means this one representing that from 0 it is 1 centimeter, from 0 it is 2 centimeters like that. Quite clear? Then you have minor divisions. So minor graduations are tenth of the centimeter. So one is 1 centimeter, tenth of the centimeter means millimeter. So these smaller divisions are 1 small division means millimeter. So here what is the least count? That means here basically what is the minimum value that you can measure from this? 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter you can measure. That means how many units are there? 2 units. One is centimeter, another is millimeter. So here you can use 2 units. One is centimeter, say for example, centimeter and millimeter. So on the other side also you will see that there is some other division, but it is not written. Most of the scales or rulers you will see that it is written. Say it is say for example inch. So do you have a steel rule? Anyone? Steel rule? Right. So you will see that one side is millimeter or centimeter. You see centimeter and millimeter written, and another side I think inch written, right? So inch, right? So here you will see that smaller divisions are also there. Depending on that count, you can count and then get what is the division. That means it can be generally say 1/8 of an inch, right? 1/16 of an inch or 1/32 of an inch like that. So one smaller division may be 1/8 or 1/16 or 1/32 like that, right? So depending on whatever is there. Okay, so here you can measure up to 2 units. So up to 2 units, not more than that. It is not there. Okay, in diagonal scales, it is a combination of 2 scales basically. Plane scale on one direction, and diagonal in the vertical direction, perpendicular direction. therefore what you say, what you understand that in diagonal scale you will be able to measure up to 3 units. 3 units. Right? 3 units. Okay. In Barnier scale, basically you will be able to measure 2 units, but with a finer list and list count. Okay. Say for example, what is the minimum value? Say for example, if it is say for example in this scale, here you see that even further division is done. So 1 millimeter is further divided into half. So 0.5 millimeter is there, a particular. So if you want to measure 0.5, then you can measure from this. So what is the value of the minimum measurement? 0.5 millimeter, right? So in case of say for example Vernier scale, you will be able to measure say half a millimeter. You will be able to measure 1/50th of that. In half of that, say 1/50th of that. The further refinement is done. So in the Vernier scale, you will be able to measure smaller division, very smaller divisions, right? So there will be basically two scales. One is the plane scale, another is the Vernier scale. So what will be the matching? Wherever we will get the matching, accordingly we will measure or we will be able to measure, right? So there is a combination. This is the combination. That is also a combination. Okay. So this way we will continue. So we will do one by one. Close.